A big concern with anyone with food allergies is cross-contamination or cross-contact. There's a lot of political motive to call it cross-contact lately because we don't want people to think we've contaminated our food with like botulism or whatever. Well, for some of us, egg is just as bad, so I'm not terribly sorry, but to each their own. One instance, for example, is jar to bread to jar. So you can be rest assured there's bread in there, and on this, and on that. Oh, you need a seed-free bread? Not a problem, I have some right here. I'm gonna put it on that same cutting board and use the same knife and the same jar, without cleaning it first. Or even if I used a new jar, bread and the cutting board and the knife, that's a no-go for me for sure, and for most of us, I think. So, no worries. You need a different spread, and yeah, I'll wash the knife. We'll assume I'm even washing that cutting board with soap and water, and I'm not doing it because of time. And it's not fun to watch, but you know, it's magic. So here's, a whole new spread, and I washed this stuff, so it's clean, it's safe, we're good here, right? We're totally good. Absolutely. Probably, though, right? Okay. We can level that up, though. We can do better. We can have a person who has properly washed their hands and is wearing clean clothing. And we can use a cutting board that is not used for anything else, and a countertop that is not used for anything else, and a knife that is not used for anything else. I washed this, I promise. And this is what we would refer to as dedicated equipment, as a dedicated line. When I call companies, I ask if they use shared equipment or shared lines, which would be what we just saw. Sometimes the answer is yes, but we promise we wash them really, really well. We follow the set of standards, and they'll make it sound real good because that's how they make sales. Maybe that's safe enough for your family. Maybe that's fine. That's no good for me. I kind of always assume that Fred down in manufacturing just got really bad news, and he was up all night, and the day he made my kids food is the day that he was having a rough time and not paying attention. The last option after dedicated lines, which for us is enough, is a dedicated facility. My home is a dedicated facility for our family's allergens. They are not allowed in here. The same would be true in manufacturing. But cross-contact isn't just about what you buy that's pre-processed from a company. It's about your own kitchen. It's about your mom's kitchen or your aunt's kitchen. It's about whoever's cooking for you and your family. So everybody has different needs for different allergens. For some, that knife that went back and forth would still have been good enough. For others, it's got to be a dedicated facility every time. What matters is that you understand the difference, you ask the important questions, and you know what you need. And stick to your guns. Have a great day.